new, another flippin' bean review coming at you. What we're going to be covering today is the Karambite S35VN profile and hand ground. Maximum length is just under 4 inches. The blade, actual blade length is from start of the grind till the end of the grind about an inch. Zero ground with a slight relief bevel on the other side, i.e. Let's see if we can get that. There you are, there's a relief. And there's that zero. Straight into it. Alright, now what this is as it's, advertised as, is a extreme last ditch effort knife. Mind you, you would be wearing this with a beaded breakaway chain if you needed to. For proper ejection, you would need that breakaway sheath because it allows, you could do some 550 cord, but it allows for that sheath to be yanked on pretty hard. It's deep in there. It's up to almost the second little finger choil. This, in a non-traditional way, it's a 3-finger Karambite, meaning it goes on your third finger. Third finger from where the blade is. So this one would be your driving finger. Everybody knows that one. And if you had it in the foregrip, you would have it in the ring finger. Mind you, it's a little oversized for many different purposes, mainly rings. Ring finger size, and gloves. This is meant for operator use as well. Operator in the sense of LEOs and military members. You can operate your M16, M4, your squad automatic weapons, your IARs. Whatever you need. Shotguns. It gives that ability to still have that dexterity, as you can see. I can pick stuff up. Not worry about anything. But you still have that ability, so you can operate your pistol, your primary weapon system, without issues. Now, in the same sense of a traditional Salat practitioners, it's small, it's lethal, and you wouldn't know if they would have it. And that's kind of the fear that you would have to have. So, let's get into reasons why you would need this. The traditional, in the neck knives nowadays, it's mainly a punching or a thrusting movement, i.e. punch daggers, HTMs, Dirk Pinkerton, Arrowhead. It goes around a knuckle, but you only have that punching apparatus. This allows your hand not to be solely used as one means of a movement. You have that ability to protect yourself and reach for your primary weapon system. It gives you that time to get at what you have to do, and you're going to be able to be effective and be alive. In all cases, a neck knife, in the sense of a self-defense purpose, would be to save your life, to survive. This is an extreme movement of that survival, but a very form function, if anything. Like I said, necessity is the mother of all invention. Somebody took a look at this. These are, like I said before, S35VN. They still have kind of a textured heat treat scale on there, so it's kind of grippy all the way around. You're not. This isn't meant to be a utilitarian knife. This is kind of a pigeonholed, tool. This is meant to do one thing and one thing only: protect yourself. Yes, if you were, you could use this in the sense of an emergency version of, if I had to, I could strip clothing with this thing if I was an EMT, but I'm not, so I won't. But that's what's said there. The whole concept of the neck knife system is, it's for protection and for the ability to carry a knife on around your neck. It kind of helps out in that system. it helps people see that protection is available. And, so, plus, why am I going to, this, like I said, it goes right here because guess what this is? This is my trigger finger. Well, technically, this is my non-firing hand. This is my trigger finger. Or as in Blackout Down, this is my safety. Alright, so it allows that individual to keep their index fingers available for a trigger well. Why am I going to, lock this up in one piece of real estate? This one piece of real estate right here, that could save your life. Why am I going to lock that up? I can move it down and be just as effective. So, Colin Despens, he's trained in, Judo, Muay Thai, Sayak Kali, and Russian martial arts, so think Sambo style stuff as well as Taekwondo. I mean, he has an all-around system that he's made from all of this to include into his everyday, tooling system. I mean, it's in his toolbox. It's in his wheelhouse. He has that ability to think outside the box. He's not pigeonholed to one system. So basically, it's easier for anybody to grasp because he knows what he's doing with this. I will say these, if you're going to order one of these, I'll put the link below. They are $98. The neck chain is not included. I didn't even get one. I have to, I'm going to rig this up with some 550 cord. I find it's more secure. Or what I'll do is I'll take a neck chain, fish it through some 550 cord. It works like a fucking charm. But, after a while, you gotta learn that this, like I said, it's gonna just lacerate anything you touch in that fast one-handed motion. And, you can grasp, like I said, you can grasp, come around, and you can destroy whatever you have to. You have that. I mean, that's a grip. That's not the proper grip. Proper grip is right there. So like I said, you have that ability to lacerate everything. And see, it's so easy because you can miss and you're coming up and you're just going to slice through anything. So like I said, Colin Despens, Max Venom, I'm going to put down his, where you can order these at. He does a great job. Great guy to talk to. You got to understand though, if you do order one of these, it's going to roughly take about 2 weeks for processing, and he does these all on a one-on-one basis. So it's not like you get this and he already has a bunch already made up. It's a kind of per order kind of system. You got, like I said, so it's a great thing. Yeah, if you might recognize some of his other work, he's done the Backbite by Tops, and he also, I believe, if you followed his blog, he did one called a Tomahawk. It's kind of like the style is reminiscent of a bearded axe, but it's very, very useful in all manners. Anyways, so before I keep on rambling on, flipping bean, like I said, if you're, have a good day. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted by some of the stuff that I have right here with this. This is just, it's a good tool, and it could save your life if you had one. But you would never know until you had one. So, it's always a thought, people. It works, and it works well, and that's all it meant to do. So everybody have a good day, and you stay up. Out.